Most of the people are only one decision away from changing their life entirely. Not some random stuff, not some big opportunity, not some luck, not 1 year. One decision only. I was arguing with my friend today because he said everything takes up too much time if you want to change your life. And I said no. Like, you are literally doing a few things right now that you can literally change now in this moment that you're watching this and hearing this and listening to me. You can easily apply everything after this video and you change your life entirely. So here are the 5 things that you can do that I noted down on my phone right here. Top 5 things that will actually change everything. No fluff, no nothing. Let's get right to it. And number 5, we have auditing your environment. What I mean by this, simply simple words: change your environment, because you will never outwork your bad environment. Never. It's not gonna happen. If your phone is the first thing that you take and like open TikTok with the first thing that you do when you wake up, boom, cooked. Your morning is already lost. If your friends are not building anything, you are probably not building anything either. And if your room is a whole mess, there's some bullshit laying there. Your apps are distracting you. You only have apps on your phone that are distracting you. Your For You feed when you're watching something is completely trash and brain rot. Your brain is gonna run on trash. If there's mess overall, like everywhere, you're gonna have mess in your head. It will be really, really tough and really, really hard to outwork a bad environment. So the fix is pretty simple. You only gotta remove the friction between you and the good habits, so so it doesn't stop you to go to the good habits, and then add friction so you have I would say, an obstacle to overcome between you and the bad habits. For example, delete the apps that are wasting your time, put the phone down, like don't even touch it in the morning, and clean your space, clean your table, clean your room. If you have friends that are like really bringing you down, just, I don't say cut them off, like especially your day ones, but reduce contact maybe and just lock yourself in your room and start grinding. Because there's no neutral way of for the environment. It's either gonna be against you or with you and for you. And number 4 is something that I struggled with. Make one unbreakable promise to you every single day, no matter what. Most people fail at discipline because they are trying to change everything at once. Like, they are not picking a few things and try to master those things. No, they want to change their life entirely. And when one thing slips, the whole system collapses. You gotta realize that self-trust is the foundation of everything else. Like, you build everything on self-trust. And in order to raise and gain this self-trust, this confidence, like, you gotta promise yourself something and don't break it the next day. It can be as little as going for a walk, doing 10 push-ups, 20 push-ups, a prayer, whatever. What matters is that you don't break it, because every time that you keep that promise, you're building the self-trust and you're building evidence that you can actually trust yourself. And self-trust, as I already told you, one of the most important things that you can actually like build a skill or a value of yours. So lots of traders, I saw lots of traders online. If you guys don't know, I'm a trader as well, but most of you probably know day trading. And they told me, yo, I actually saw the most amount of progress when I started kind of fueling from my pain. And what do I mean by this? Because you guys all know, motivation from goals does not gonna be there forever. It's gonna vanish. But what actually moves all the people is the pain, and specifically the pain of staying the same. You gotta be afraid of staying the same. So number 3, feel the cost of staying the same. And how are you gonna exactly do that? Best exercise: picture yourself in 4 years. Everything detailed, really clean. Don't cope, don't be like dumb, just real life. Be realistic. Do this exercise. The honest case, the real case. If you keep doing exactly what you are doing right now in the moment while you are watching this video, just remember your habits, your good ones, your bad ones, everything. If you are gonna keep doing the same shit, just imagine, where do you live? How does your body look like, feels like? What car do you drive? What's your bank account balance? I don't know. Uh, did you retire your mom, your dad? Where do you live? In which country? What is your job? Like, how are you even making money? Who's around you? How do you feel when you wake up? Really sit it in. Just really take time. Imagine yourself in a few years. If you keep on doing the same thing that you're doing right now, then you're gonna realize, okay, do I do good things on a day-to-day basis or bad things? And then simply write it down. And every single time you don't feel like it, you want to quit, whatever, Look at it, read it, and use it as your fuel. And number two, guys, I don't think everybody wants to hear this, but you gotta starve the cheap dopamine. Everywhere in this world, we have cheap dopamine, endless scrolling, junk food, music, entertainment here, entertainment there. All of it spikes your dopamine really, really fast and to high levels, and also changes your baseline of your dopamine. And at the end, it leaves you empty, especially when you first thing when you wake up is like scrolling or spiking your dopamine, right? And here's the problem. When your brain is used to lots of dopamine, like this big spike, the big and high level of stimulation, real work, like sitting down on the table right here, opening something and started working, it feels impossible. Real progress feels boring, like you're not gonna be able to focus on one thing and on one task. You're gonna fail. Like you cannot put in few hours of work if your dopamine is fried, because your brain literally cannot focus. You cannot sit still. You gotta do something. You cannot push through hard things because your own brain is always chasing the next easy hit, because it's everywhere. I can get my phone, open reels, scroll, boom, dopamine hit, instead of real work like we used to a few thousand years ago, hunting, building homes, I don't know, whatever. I can easily go on IG. I get food like everywhere. You gotta cut out the cheap dopamine, and the fix is just starvation. Delete the apps that you don't need to do. Don't take your phone in your head in the first 30 minutes every single time when you wake up, first 30 minutes of the day. Replace one cheap habit with a real one. There's no argument about this. It is just simpler and better in every single way to replace the cheap hits with real ones, with real work. And trust me, give it like 2 weeks and you're gonna see a big difference. I also did. Your baseline resets, like stress drops by a lot. Things that felt impossible, they start feeling manageable. You can actually focus and do some work. And that's not discipline. That has nothing to do with your discipline. That's just simply your biology, your brain, how you're built, how humans are made, working in your favor. That's it. That's not some magical shit. Your feelings change every hour. Identity is stable. So, what do I want to say with this? Number one thing that you can apply immediately whenever you stop watching this video, you gotta build your identity before you build your habits. What do I mean by this? So many people everywhere, if they try to change something, it's like if they want to improve themselves, improve their lives, build something, they try to change their actions without changing who they believe they are. Maybe you're probably saying it as well. I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to make money, one day I'm gonna be this and this. No, wrong. Your language is already wrong. It's bullshit. Instead of saying I'm trying to eat better, just say I'm eating clean. I'm trying to be more disciplined. No, fuck that. Say I am disciplined. I am. The language matters. This builds your identity. Every single time, before you build the habit that you want to build, I don't know, write down who you are becoming in the present tense. Don't write, one day I'm gonna be this, I hope I get to this level. No trying, no whatever. Present tense. I am an entrepreneur. I have a nice body. I am rich. I am walking with God. I am living my dream life. Make decisions from that identity and not from how you feel in the moment, because as I told you, feelings are changing like every hour, every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes. So build from there, because identity is stable. So now you have the 5 things: fix the environment, make one unbreakable promise to yourself every single day, feel the cost of staying the same, starve the cheap dopamine, and the last one, what was it? Build your identity for building your habits. Pick one. Just start right now. Don't start tomorrow. Start right now. Pick one and let me know in the comments which one you're going to pick. And I hope I help y'all. If yes, please like, follow for more, and I wish you a nice day. Bye bye.